So before we get started with AEW Dynamite, we got a little to talk about with Edge.
I guess the house always does win because I gained 2 new friends. You know, my brain forgets what my body always seems to remember a little late, is that I'm 50 and I need to make better choices. So my body pulled the emergency brake on me the other night and I ended up fracturing my tibia.
For all you health class slackers, that means it's one of the shin bones, and it's one of the larger of the 2 bones in the lower leg of our bodies. You fucking with that? Oh yeah, you best believe you're gonna be laying flat face on the slab. This shit's pretty serious. Like, yeah, you fucked. And that's the thing, Edge, Mr. Adam Cole, sir. You are 50 years old. What are you doing, especially the veteran at your age, jumping from a fucking cage? Guys like Edge, Christian, the Hardy Boys, they are the sole reason we have the jackasses that we do today. You don't think it's gonna try to go out there, try to compete, and try to replicate and try to keep up with the younger, the kids of today? It's probably, half of your fucking roster was influenced by the guy that was doing this type of shit back then. Let's play dumb for a second. Let's go back to being like we have Down syndrome, since that's what professional wrestling seems to have these days too. Like you meaning to tell me that nobody ran up, pull Edge to the side, looked at this spot right here, say, oh, maybe Edge, maybe we shouldn't, actually go forward, go through with this spot because I don't know, you're 50 years, you happen to be over 50 years old, anything can fucking happen. You have a wife and children, and it's the spot is just practically a dumb fucking move, and maybe we should focus on other things that actually draw ratings, that actually get people engaged, that actually get people to tune into the fucking product, instead of doing shit that nobody will care about. And instead of beside basement dwellers who don't come out of their own apartments, it makes no sense to me at all. Why should our jaws drop to the ground? Like, why should we be big-eyed every time, especially when it does come to, even if there's hard evidence, or just when it comes to opinions just surrounded around Tony Khan and his hellacious booking. We are like, it's practically known by everybody. Tony, as far as when it comes, besides his AEW cult, cuckolds, that he like his booking is utter shit. That it's not a secret. It's just it's very obvious to the fact when you see him as he treats his champions, his world champion. Just look at Swerve right now, and I know Warner Bros can be happy with this shit. Hearing about and seeing that that rumor with that deal of them not being happy with Tony Khan. Like, he gotta go. Like, he has to go when it comes to the creative and the booking side of things of the product. He just doesn't get it and have it. Like, we need something new and fresh, and that just needs to happen, because Tony Khan isn't helping their company. Kicking this opener off for Mercedes, live celebration of her TBS title win, of course. Pretty much talking about Willow and her title win. So then Sky Blue reveals herself, comes out, starts attacking Mercedes, revealed to be, as if we already know she was the attacker. But oh man, come on, man. I thought, how's she gonna play her version of her new song, the CEO song, and then go the whole song now that she's right back to, with the whole song, her the whole chant with the CEO chant, CEO, CEO. I'm a big ass Mark fan for Mercedes, but even I know that shit is cringe. Come on, Mercedes. That for real didn't just keep her. Like, that one is not really people will say that you're not really saying that much, but like, yeah, I mean, the song the one with her rapping over that one with as the song plays, like, that one is better. Like, why are we going back to this CEO Force chant inside the song? Come on out. Okay, but so I guess this is what we going forward with. She practically nothing didn't happen. You know, she's talking about of course her live celebration. The only thing live celebration I think about is Edge and Lita. Wink, wink. But yeah, I mean, it's practically nothing. And it's talking about Willow. She hopes she comes back stronger. You know, the whole babyface title win. You know, yada yada. And then Sky Blue comes out, and you know, yeah, she likes Sky Blue, of course, as if we didn't already know, because they were literally engaged in like a feud also with her and Sky Blue, and I guess Julia Hart too. And I guess looks like we're going forward with that. They're going to be doing it with like I guess Sky Blue is now going to be the next woman she faces. I guess, you know, not that I'm gonna be fully keeping my fucking eyes on it, you know, rather watch my balls and pay attention to that, but you know, let's wait, you know, unless some other extremities are currently unfolding. But yeah, practically yeah, it was yeah, pretty boring, especially if it, and it's just like, yeah, it's like oh. What a fucking I said, what's News Fest though? But I mean, it's AEW. What do you expect? I mean, have one thing, doesn't even let it time to breathe, so we can kick right into a match. Right? It's Wednesday, and you know what that means? Fresh fish. You know, more mark ass out matches for the AEW cookbooks. Hey, it's Crackhead Moxley. So the learning tree of Chris Jericho. And he's out once again to teach the young wolves how to be the best. And we're shown that as we get our new member of the learning tree. We're also shown a video package of another jobber from the indies, I'm guessing. Alright, so while this brain rot of a match that Moxley has is going on right now, I mean, I don't know, people they probably still say it, but I mean, I get people don't like this current stage of Chris Jericho. Of course, not the best, especially the Chris Jericho I used to know. But I mean, he is the only thing, whatever he's doing these days too. Like, he is the only thing practically I'm enjoying in AEW right now. You know, the whole like learning tree shit does look a little and feel entertaining. You know, I mean, it's Chris Jericho. I mean, at the same time too, I don't want another where the fuck he had before, like, you know, the Inner Circle or, you know, Jericho Appreciation Society. If it's just another group to just, you know, feed his tireless ass ego, like, you know, keep that shit in the bag. But well, I mean, it's Chris Jericho, and you got brother you know, hawking and yelling and, you know, roaring around to the crowd. Respect Chris Jericho! Respect Chris Jericho! Whoa! Calm down, Jamal. Put away his 9. Yeah, for those who get that. But yeah, I mean, I said, yeah, it's alright. Like I said, it's Chris Jericho, and I do enjoy seeing whatever, even though his worst years, I said I can enjoy Jericho a hell of a lot better than the shit that's in AEW. Like, yeah, well, that's on AEW. Hopefully that contract can wipe AEW's ass cheeks with a better deal. But Callis tries to offer Orange Cassidy a contract, and he refuses. Chris Statlander and Stokely, they tell Don Callis that they got an even better deal for him. Wish I can watch the match. Listen, I don't really care about matches, but I'll try to keep it my eye on as possible. But I said, you know, like I said, I don't really do I don't really, especially on weekly shows, I don't do matches. But the one with, like, you know, Scott Blue and Mercedes currently going on right now. But yeah, like, what was the point of this segment? I mean, just so we can get Trent Beretta, like, literally once again beating Cassidy's skinny butt ass. And I was actually yawning. Like, I was actually yawning throughout the time. Man, it's like, this shit, oh, bro. Like, oh, brother. AEW, like, so fucking treacherously boring. And Chris and Statlander, yeah, I will say, Statlander looking like a bit of a snack when she came out. God damn, Chris Statlander. Okay, I see you. Alright, she was looking good, but yeah, I had no idea what was the point of them being here. But they basically said, I guess their new friend with Trent Beretta, and offer him a contract with Don Callis. Yeah, hell, what a fucking worthless segment. Yeah, just another, just for, once again, I guess another time for Orange Cassidy to get his ass beat. Like, how do you make a fight, or, you know, kind of like a kayfabe beat down, just, oh my gosh, to the point where I was like, can we move on to something that I can get engaged in? Fuck, man, I'm starting to put me to sleep. We getting a new and improved Chris Statlander. I don't think anybody notices it too, and he doesn't get much credit. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm starting to notice that now too. Even if I already kind of did it long ago, but yeah, like Stokely, yeah, that dude is, yeah, he's got to be one of the most, like, when it comes to underrated, got to be one of the most, like, better, or, you know, like, really good, you know, managers that I've seen in a long time, because the dude has potential too, and he can spit on the mic. Like, yeah, I really do dig dude, bro. But yeah, they're practically talking about how they don't want to be Willow's, Nightingale's, you know, pushovers anymore. Tired of carrying up after her failed scraps, and they basically want to take over. They want to take over the whole den for themselves. And I mean, yeah, it's your typical, you know, I'm tired of, yeah, it's like that, like, basically like your typical Shawn Michaels and Triple H. Like, we were friends for a long time, and now I'm tired of standing beside you. I want to be the only one in the room, and be able to raise and have my own, build my own empire, you know, shit like that. Only it's with girls. But I mean, yeah, so, you know, Stokely even saying, like, you know, like, most bitches will even show up for a staph infection. And I'm not talking about, yeah, you damn sure wouldn't be talking about the women, because, yeah, they'd be yelling hell and high water for your ass to get you know, all over Twitter for your ass to get canceled. Yeah, we know how pretty bitchy that you know, especially the women wrestlers can get. You don't want none of that nonsense right there. But yeah, you know, I actually got a bit interested too, if they can really I mean, it is AEW though, but I feel like they can kind of pull it off. So I mean, as regards to these people right here, because like I said, I actually am starting to warm up a little to Willow Nightingale, and you know, Chris Statlander, she was kind of good here. But yeah, you know, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. And I'm just also, I forgot to mention, because I heard, you know, Moxley, and of course you got another big announcement from Tony Khan, Moxley talking about fighting champions. Oh right, yeah, because, you know, always on the show, champions that always fight, always puts up a fucking, that's completely devalued. I mean, they did it in the Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression Era, where you would have, but they didn't do it to the fucking point they even bastardized that. They didn't do it to the fucking point to where you just like, oh yeah, you title defense here and title defense there, just like completely not only devaluing it, but, you know, what's the fuck if Terror to look forward to if the champion is always having a match, he's always defending everywhere? What's the even point of going to a pay-per-view? It's like, yeah, oh yeah, right. You know, it's more about mark-ass, more than characters and storytelling. It's all about the mark-ass, long drawn out, that push viewers away, right? That's crumbling your company, right? Meaningless shit, right? Give me a fucking break, though. Man, I just feel so bad for Swerve right now. So the Elite, yeah, I know they having a strictly boring ass main event, because of course you can't have Swerve Strickland to the very end. You gotta, I said more, yeah, just more and more. Oh man, I just feel so sad for Swerve Strickland right now, and yeah, how's it gotta be? What? I think we're getting another fucking I said, excuse me. I apologize for all the cursing and very much more. Well, now you're supposed to be doing it anyway. But my apologies. Gotta show my more manners about that. But another tournament, man. Just smash my head right into the computer right now. Another tournament. This is exactly why they're valued as under 600 views. But yeah, of course you have the anti-gay elite. Oh, don't want to say that. You know what might happen to me if you. But yeah, you have of course you have the young fags, or the anti, but the butt boy bashers, whatever the elite decides to call themselves. But yeah, I said this whole take. You actually guys that actually think they're guys that, as far as to go on a level of DX, or these motherfuckers actually think that they have the aura of an NWO or a DX, or Four Horsemen. When I have never seen such charismaless vacuum suckers like these dudes. And of course you have Okada and his fake ass, just very bad English, crying and shit. God. And this is what people sit down to. This is what they got AEW cuckolds as far as parade on and wear a badge of honor for, and be psychos and try to harass and stalk people if they say anything bad about AEW, or tell people y'all go flash it. Just y'all going out sad too, really sad. But yeah, this takeover just sucks. It's just sweaty dumpster ball sacks. Good lord, bro. But yeah, let's just move on. I'm done. Yeah, I'm pretty much done. Let me just move on. I definitely want to talk about what happens about to end right now. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to that number next week and see that viewership, because but yeah, another night that I would very very much. Oh man, can't even get out what I needed to say, because man, well, thanks for also. I'm gonna have a good night's sleep tonight. Thank you, AEW. Thanks for being so fucking Thanks for almost knocking me the hell out. That I can finally go to sleep now. Yeah, thanks for that. I'm gonna give it if I'm being very generous, a 4 out of 10. Sucked absolutely donkey balls. But I'm gonna see y'all later. Stay blessed.